Welcome to the Notice Me Senpai video game development department. We've got a tight deadline and a ton of feature bloat, so grab a 1-up because you'll need it. Let's go with our first question.
Let's go.
Alright, so as someone who has maybe 3-ish anime video games adjacent to anime, VR chat not included, I can only guess at the possible do's and don'ts for anime video games. That said, would you really hate a Bejeweled clone of Demon Slayer?
Oh, that okay. So I don't know if I'm outing myself by saying this. I'm not particularly familiar with Bejeweled, right? But if memory serves, it's quite similar to Honey Pop. And I
have no idea what that is, but
that's probably good. That's probably good.
Gems. It's the gems. Line three gems really up, and you bang.
Okay, cool. Because I only know Honey Pop from Markiplier. I swear, honest. Wink.
Right.
Sure.
But yeah, no. Bejeweled Demon Slayer. I think that would actually be really clever, really cunning, and in fact, we should sell the idea to Bandai Namco and get all the gajillions of yen. Totally. 100%.
So I've been playing a butt ton of Monster Hunter lately, and that got me thinking, what anime would translate well into a Monster Hunter-esque game?
Oh, fuck.
You can't say Attack on Titan.
Damn it. To be honest, that didn't even come into my mind.
That would be good, though.
Gundam.
Gundam.
You have to be you have to be a pilot. You can't actually kill the Gundams with. I know this was a terrible idea. I'm fucking sick with it. Yes, and right. It's you gotta fight the Gundams. The Gundams are loose and in the wild, right? You're walking through urban Tokyo in the forests, and all of a sudden a wild Gundam appears, and you have to make sure you get your great swords and your switchblade axes and your big Berthas, and you have to be prepared, waiting for that Gundam to strike. And then when you finally weakened the Gundam, you just like in Monster Hunter, you can capture it with a Pokeball, and then you can use it to fight other Gundams.
I was going to say Hunter x Hunter, but okay.
What if instead of fighting the Gundams, you are the Gundams, and you're fighting a giant walking battleship or something?
That just sounds like Gurren Lagann. Why didn't I go with Gurren Lagann? That would have made so much more sense. Oh, fuck. That would have made so much more sense. You can even do oh fuck, Kill la Kill crossover as well. Fuck, I screwed that up. Damn it.
A Kill la Kill Monster Hunter game, that would make a butt ton of money.
Yeah.
For the wrong reasons.
Wrong or right?
Alright, Xenogear Solid, with the success of games like L.A. Noire, what do you think would be in an adaptation of Death Note?
Okay. Right, you said success of L.A. Noire, right? I don't think you know what that word means. Because I'm pretty sure L.A. Noire bombed.
I don't know. I saw everyone playing it.
It has a cult following, right?
Is it a cult following of people that actually understand what constipation is like in an interview? Because seriously, I got to my first interrogation, and the guy is like, did you kill the person? And the guy just no, I didn't. And they're just pulling all sorts of weird faces. And I'm like, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. When I lie, I do it convincingly. I don't look like I've just shat my pants. However, a video game adaptation of Death Note would be 100% the same, except for no matter what you put as the answer, it would be right somehow.
I'm going to say it would be a tennis game. It would turn into a tennis game.
Oh, no, that's the mini game.
I see.
Mandatory minigame.
That's how you do your interrogations.
Yeah, mandatory minigame.
Oh, God.
And then, so, and hilariously, whatever you pick as the possible most bullshit thing, yeah, you get multiple choice things, and it's like Terry Pratchett, where, it's the most bullshit thing that's actually the 100% will happen thing. And... you're trying to work out how it is, and you just clearly you had some headphones in your sleeve, and you were listening to the murder reports while at the same time eating a tub of ice cream and had a TV underneath the ice cream, and you were just you were pretending to do your homework, but secretly you were just murdering people. And then there you go. It would just fictitiously make it happen. I don't mean like
Perfect.
people would just die in real life. I mean, that would be kind of scary. A video game made me do it.
Oh no, they were right all these years.
It was the TV in the ice cream tub. Sorry, what?
Oh boy. Anyways, for being two vastly different shows about video games with men turning into dragons and whatnot, Dragon's Dogma Man Pain pales in comparison when compared to Dota's Dragon Blood, when turning the main protag into a dragon. So why do you think the studio behind Dragon's Dogma decided to turn the story into the 7 Deadly Sins rather than the game's original plot?
So I never found out that it was the Netflix adaptation called Dragon's Dog Shit was actually based on Dragon's Dogma, because I watched like 2 whole episodes of that bollocks and I was like, what the fuck is this crap? I just couldn't. I just fucking couldn't. However, the Dota adaptation of Dragon's Dogma was actually really, really good and influential. The problem is I can't remember the first season at all. I need to rewatch it before I watch the second season. I watched like 1 episode of the second season. I don't remember any of this. What the fuck's going on?
I had to do that too.
Oh god. But whatever your question was, the answer is definitely yes, and the number 3. Because I can't remember what the question was. What was the question?
Like, why do you think the team behind Dragon's Dogma decided to go and write the 7 Deadly Sins instead of the actual game's plot?
Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh, because 7 Deadly Sins is clearly popular and will totally work as a 3D adaptation. I don't know. It was just dumb. It was so many dumb on so many levels.
I'm surprised I managed to watch the whole thing.
I'm
I think it was
surprised
mainly
you
I
did.
just wanted to see the dragon again, honestly.
I have a lot of tolerance for bullshit. Actually, to be fair, I was racking my brain thinking to myself, what series was it where that guy got like transfused with some dragon shit? Like, what the fuck series was that? I'm like, and now you've reminded me, and now
Dragonheart. It was Dragonheart.
Oh,
Yeah, it was
there's 2
Dragonheart.
now.
Yeah, it's Dragonheart. It's like,
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, if you want to go that far back, yes.
Dragon's Heart's the live action adaptation of Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah. There you go.
But yeah, so oh god.
So, JoJo has been adapted into many fighting games. But what about other genres you may not think about for a JoJo game, such as a dating sim, dress-up game, or perhaps a Souls-like? What outlandish genre do you think would work as a JoJo game?
Okay, hear me out.
Okay.
Cookie Mama. Like a cooking
Cookie Mama JoJo.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
is it focused on cooking, but you're as JoJo characters? How would that work?
No. So you got to think about this hard, right? So you're preparing meal. You are the random bystander chef. You are the chef of the JoJo generations, and you are preparing the meals for the. And if they're not getting good meals,
In
right?
that restaurant, the Italian restaurant.
yes.
Yeah, I know. I think the stand was Red Hot Chili Peppers. I really just cannot remember what it was. Yeah, okay.
Yep.
But like, so yeah, you are the chef that is there throughout the ages for the JoJos. You have a special, your stand is to be their chef, and you make them the best meals of their lives. I'm not a giant.
See, that's so much better than what I was envisioning. I was thinking Iron Chef, but the stands are doing the cooking.
Oh fuck, that's a better idea. That's
I think I like yours more.
That's the extreme version. So this is Cookie Mama JoJo Extreme is Iron Chef. Yeah. And it
Excellent.
uses VR.
Man, imagine how much fucking protein they're just packing into those meals to get that buff. Just like cups and cups upon protein in there.
We add a cup of
boy.
protein, half a banana, another cup of protein. Then we're gonna get a splash
Get
of
some
a cup of protein
creatine in there.
Huh?
Creatine, it helps with
God.
building muscles.
Yeah.
Oh god. Like, I was just gonna say an adventure game, and the mini games would be like the different segments in the show, like the driving portions or whatever.
Oh, no. Better yet.
Oh,
I mean, no. Oh, come on. It makes perfect sense. Mario Party JoJo Edition.
God.
Come on.
Gosh.
It works. It fucking works.
I
Every
hate you,
minigame.
and I love you at the same time.
Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
And write down. Get that licensed.
Yeah, and Dio is Bowser, right? How fucking just doing it. Just
You thought it was
100
Bowser, but it was me, Dio.
Yep, there you go. Ultimate incarnation of a JoJo game.
Oh, boy.
Fantastic.
For as little as $1 at patreon.com/Xenogellion, you can help sponsor an editor. Every day, editors all over the world go without videos to chop into pieces, but for less than the cost of a half-frapped double-calf cappuccino, you can ensure that shows like Notice Me Senpai and Arbiters continue to keep at least one of them busy. You'll also receive bonus questions from the Kohai and Arbiters, as well as early access to Notice Me Senpai. But even if you can't become a patron, you can still help these poor, unfortunate souls by liking the video and sharing it on every social media you're on. Please, think of the editors. Thank you.
Elden Xeno. We have plenty of examples of games turned into terrible anime adaptations like Deep Insanity or Scarlet Nexus or Final Fantasy The Spirits Within, but we also have amazing adaptations like Castlevania and, although I haven't seen it, I've heard Steins Gate.
Yes.
What's the one thing that really sets these two groups apart?
What's the...
How do you make... Why are some of them so good and some of them just so stinky?
Uh-oh, stinky. I think it's whether or not it's a mobile game, really. Because, like, if you think about it, most mobile game adaptations, they have no plot, and they don't go anywhere. And it just feels like basically the animators have animated the characters to just stand there on the screen for 5 minutes, continuously stare at each other, back to the camera, and back to each other, until they eventually just shrug. But first off, it has to do with the plot. Like, the plot truly makes the ultimate... experience when it comes to the ultimate adaptation. It's all about the assets that they use from the original to make an amazing adaptation. I mean, just gonna say Nier Automata is gonna have like the best adaptation with its assets.
All, what is it, 2 million pixels?
No, polygons!
Polygons, 2 million polygons?
300 million polygons! More
No,
polygons!
what if they adapt it into like the Unreal 5 engine where you can have infinite polygons?
That doesn't make sense!
Oh my god.
That doesn't make sense at all! That's the true problem. No
Degenerates.
ass. No ass. I mean, no assets. I'm a terrible human being.
On a similar note, Arcane for Riot's League of Legends is a fabulous first season and clearly shows that it has both the budget and the time behind it to make it as polished as it is. Do you think this show made more new users for League, or do you think the League's known toxicity kept them from playing it?
Oh my god, this is such an amazing question. I wanna make a joke out of this, but I just can't. I respect the question too much. So okay, genuinely, Arcane was fucking amazing, right? I can rarely get my dad to engage with anything, right? Like he oh god, he'll just watch some random.
Last thing he loved was High School of the Dead.
No, right. So my dad will watch any Western bollocks, right? But when it comes to anything that's like, it's just so amazing in quality and shit, like he just won't fucking watch it, and that pretty much covers like a lot of anime. And it's just like, I'm bored, nothing happens. It's like, it's the first episode. Like, it's 20 minutes long. You made me sit through 8 episodes of fucking Dances with Wolves. Is it Dances with Wolves? And like, I'm fucking losing my goddamn fucking mind. The first 2 episodes are phenomenal, right? The following 6 episodes are boring as fuck, right? And they're like an hour long, and I fucking have to watch this shit. Like, and you won't fucking watch an episode of JoJo. And I'm like, fuck off! I love you, Dad.
Aw.
But he watched all of Arcane and he fucking went. So I knew I was going on a rant for a reason. But we watched all of Arcane. He loved Arcane. It was so fucking good. And I reinstalled League and I'm like, oh man, what am I doing?
No.
I then
That's your
uninstalled
first
it.
mistake.
No, I uninstalled it. It's
Yeah,
fine. I didn't even bother playing it. I'm like, no,
Good boy.
this was a mistake. But Arcane's so good. Season 2 when?
Yeah. Yeah.
Why has there not been a Food Wars cooking game? And would you play it? Spicy content included.
No, this doesn't sound right. This doesn't sound right. How is there not a Food Wars cooking game? I need to look this up. Food Wars game. There's 2 video games in 2015, and I think they're both for the 3DS. Oh no.
But-
So iOS and
But it's not
Android.
specifically a cooking game, is it?
Well, I'm pretty sure the 3DS one. Oh, whoa, no, it's not.
We're talking Overcooked, but
Shingeki no
pornographic.
Soma, the Dish of Friendship and Bonds, is a visual novel developed by Furyu and published by Bandai Namco. No, it's actually a visual novel. The mobile game doesn't stipulate what. It's just like one line, so it could be a food game, it could not be a food game. We'll never know.
I will never pick it up.
Yeah, it's called The Ultimate Recipe. I mean, it probably doesn't even work anymore because it was 2015. However, there should be one, and it should be for VR, right? And
Oh god, yeah.
and you know, there you are, you're chopping, and you could like chop your hand off and things like this, and actually mix it in with the food. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Extra seasoning.
yeah, extra seasoning, just like Dark Souls like, and it actually turns the entire cast off, and they actually end up putting more clothes on because of how turned off they are.
All right, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. How different would Overlord be as a story-based walking simulator with dating sim aspects?
Isn't that what it already is? I mean, you're saying it out loud. I'm like, what do you mean different? I mean, it genuinely. Okay. How different would? No, it would be the same. Like, it would just
He doesn't date anyone though. He keeps like he never gets
you
pardon
said dating
the pun.
sim.
He never gets a boner.
You said, well, he's fucking skeleton. What are you fucking expecting to happen, right? Anyway, but the I mean, it's a fucking visual novel anyway, right? It's like it's not fucking any plot to it or anything. You are making me trying to rag on Overlord, aren't you? I know you're trying to do it, and it's fucking working.
What? Would I do that?
Yes,
No.
yes, you would.
Come on.
Yeah, it'd be no different. It would just be
Tormenting
like,
you with things you hate? I don't think that's what this place is about at all.
I mean, at least you didn't bring up the other one, but
Yet.
oh no. Okay, but if no, it would improve it. It would make it more interesting because there would be plot.
There would actually be plot.
There would
it
be
would have
plot.
to be story based. So
Yeah.
I mean,
It'd have to
something
have
would
some-
happen.
There would be some form of development, plot. Unlike the series. Shots fired.
All right, so we know fan service is pretty much unavoidable when it comes to anime or in either video
I
game
can
or
already tell
show
you,
form.
VR will make fan service leagues better. No, I'm joking. Sorry.
Let me finish. But if you can detect the fetish of the designer or animator being not so hidden, would you continue watching or playing? Because Jesus Christ, Nino Kuni, stop it with the fucking vor.
It depends because I really feel that why am I taking this seriously? Yes, because I'm a man of culture. I am a degenerate now. It entirely depends. Like, because sometimes it can be tasteful. Sometimes it can be obnoxious. And sometimes it can be like, oh God, I can't believe it's not the other thing. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got that with the Nino Kuni, with the child being swallowed or almost swallowed multiple times.
I don't remember what it was, but I recently saw there was like a Chinese CG cartoon, and they were abnormally focused on animating feet.
What?
Oh.
And it's just like,
Ooh.
oh yeah, we know where that artist's fetish is.
Okay.
I can see Attack on Titan having the potential to be a really fantastic game. What game producer would you like to see tackle the Attack on Titan title?
Thinking really hard on this one. I want to say id Software. I want to say it's id Software for start, right? But the problem is I would want it VR and I'd want it to actually feel like you're being flung around. So I'd want you to have like a special harness so that you're actually getting pulled up in the air and things. The only concern I have is you getting smashed into your ceiling.
Wait, isn't it like
motion
in malls?
sickness alone from that? Good lord.
Yeah, motion sickness would be a big thing. But like, I know in like, I'm not sure if it's outside of Australia, but in Australia we have in the malls, shopping malls, there'll be like bungee jump thingies for like kids and shit. That, but like VR, like you just hop into those bungee things and you got VR and like, oh god.
I mean, how amazing that would that be? I want that for Spider-Man. I want that for a Spider-Man game. Let me fucking swing around New York.
Just throw up.
It would just be
everywhere.
Well, that's why you have buckets. Yeah, no, I'm 100% down. Bungee cords, VR, and Attack on Titan. Make it happen, Bandai, and did.
I feel like that it'll be really successful for like a very short amount of time until something goes wrong.
But it'll be reported on the news of how many kids are vomiting everywhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
There's a new craze among kids these days.
Attack on Titan vomiting.
Yes. All right, left for Xeno. We're going way back for this one. I want you to turn Mike Tyson's Punch-Out into a reincarnation isekai.
What the literal fuck?
I'd pay good money for that.
So, imagine Little Mac finally dies after one too many concussions and is transported to a world where he must defeat the Demon Lord and all the magic is punch-based. Something like that,
So I would have it where, when Lil Mac takes one too many punches, he ends up getting transported to another world, and he has to fight the Demon Lord, and all the magic is punch based. Hey, you set it up for me. I can just copy you. I'm just copying the homework at this point.
What if it's all taking place in a coma that's induced by concussions?
Oh, the secret twist.
And there's like a very subtle undertone, like, "Hey, you need to wake up. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. You're in a hospital. You need to wake up." No, about that potion you were asking about.
the Mario referee keeps popping up and being like, "Come on, wake up!"
Oh my god.
Wake up.
And then eventually, after the Demon Lord has been defeated, you wake up from the coma, and it turns out you secretly have super punches, and when you do a punch, you like shoot lasers from your hands. And there you go.
Wait, are they heat lasers or are they kinetic beams?
The punch beams! Come on! From the punch dimension!
Yes! Ah, excellent. You crush those questions, just like Mario crushes turrets all day, every day. But unfortunately, our princess is in another castle. It looks like this game is going to be trapped in development hell. Thank you.
I'm so glad there wasn't actually an Aritsuki Doji, whatever fucking question. That's what I was expecting from you. I was expecting you to bring that up again.
You said I couldn't talk about it anymore.